Hi everyone, welcome back to Chill and Trade TV. There's a new year, new trading opportunities. If you're new to this channel, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click on that notification bell. And if you're back here again, welcome back. And if you want to trade with a regulated FSC broker, please click on the link in the description down below. And if you want to find out exactly what is a regulated broker, so that when you do decide to open an account with a broker, there is a video in the channel, so you can just go and check that out because that video is very helpful. It is very helpful, ladies and gentlemen. So without further ado, let's get into the business of things. As I said, this is a new trading year, new opportunities this year, and this could be your year, ladies and gentlemen. So in this week's video, we're just going to be taking a look at the usual pairs, just checking if the new trading possibilities and things like that, and just adjusting the market, just adjusting our analysis according to the market. December was not really that much of a trading month. I did get a few trades here and there, but not as much. As you can see, currently we are looking at CHF. So just going to be looking at the pairs that are here on my watch list. On my watch list, because these are the pairs I mainly focus on besides the other pairs I usually do videos on. So, ladies and gentlemen, price has been in this corrective structure for a while now. So we are just going to identify this pattern, and I'm also going to show you how I'm going to enter this pattern. So let's just join those highs, those highs, and these lows, these lows, these lows. Let me go to H4 because I just want to explain something, or rather just see the market nicely. So, so this pattern, ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the continuation patterns I trade, and this is very nice. This is very nice. So my job for now is just to currently wait for this pattern to play out. So this pattern can play out in two different ways according to the entries. So the first entry would be a breakout, a strong aggressive breakout. Could have my sell stop right here and my stop loss just above there or somewhere there. And then would be in the trade. Also, if I do miss this breakout, I'll wait for price to go back and retest right here, retest here, and then also have my entries at the same place. Let me just do this. Have my entry right there, my sell stop right there, and then have my stop loss right there. Wait for price to give me a retest there and then enter when it gets activated. And if I do miss these two entries, then I'll just wait for price to give me this push to the downside and give me something like this, something like this, and then enter at the breakout of this pattern, breakout of this pattern. So this is nothing new. This is the same way I trade since since the beginning of time, since the beginning of my trading journey. So you don't have to really have a complicated strategy. The simpler the better. The simpler the better, ladies and gentlemen. The simpler the better. Because that way you will know what you're looking for and what not to look for. So with me, this is what I'll be anticipating when it comes to this pair. Meaning I'll be babysitting. This is now when I have to babysit the market. I have to babysit the market so that I don't miss out on these trading opportunities. Like I said, this is a new year, so things will go according to plan if I also stay dedicated. If I also stay dedicated and disciplined. So that's it for Cadchf, ladies and gentlemen. Let's move on to Euro USD. Euro USD. And I did do top down analysis on these pairs, ladies and gentlemen. Just go back in the channel and have a look. So with Euro USD, we are still looking for those push to the upside. We are still looking for the pushes to the upside. However, right now, I think we should focus on the current market movements. What is currently happening? What is currently happening while we wait for the market to go to the upside? So, ladies and gentlemen, price gave us a strong push when it got to this high, to the downside, and right now it's giving us a nice pattern. This is a nice pattern. So, I'm actually anticipating short-term sells. Short-term sells just until the previous support zone or low, because price gave us this push down, now it's giving us a nice continuation pattern. So this clearly indicates that the market is going to continue to the downside, but my target is right here, right here, right here, ladies and gentlemen. So what I'm going to do is just identify this pattern, because I think there is a possible head and shoulder as well. Let's just see. Just see. Okay. Anyway, is fine. Anyway, is fine. Anyway, is fine. So there, or just wait for this pattern to get this lows. Anyway, I think you guys get the idea of what I'm trying to show you. It's nothing hectic. It's just another confirmation of you, or if you want to say, yeah, another confirmation, because this is the neckline. This is the neckline. Yeah, there we go. This is the neckline of the head and shoulders. Of the head and shoulders. So this is just another confirmation as well, but I don't focus too much on that, but it's just a nice to see. Just a nice to see that okay, the market is also confirming your direction in another type of way. In another type of way. So I'm just going to join those lows and join these highs. I don't know if you guys see the same pattern as on Cadchf, because this is clearly the same or similar pattern. So basically, I'm going to enter this pattern the same way as I did, as I'm going to enter with Cadchf. So be looking for short positions. I'll be looking for short positions, and it would be just there, my stop loss just above there, and looking to sell still until the previous lows. And once price gets to this support zone, ladies and gentlemen, I will then look for I'll then look for a push up continuation pattern, continuation pattern, then enter at the break. So now I'm going to be looking for the buy continuations. So this is just the short-term sell, and once price completes this sell, I will then be looking for long positions, long positions until this high. So this will basically be my take profit, take profit, and then I will wait and see what happens when price gets to this high. So for now, just this short-term sell, and then this buys, then this buys. This might happen next week or in the next 2 weeks. We don't know, but as long as we are prepared for what the market will give us. And remember, the market is not always 100% and won't always give you what you want. So we'll just have to come back and do adjustments. Adjustments. So that's it for Euro USD as well, ladies and gentlemen. That is what I am looking forward to. So now let's go to GJ. GJ. So with GJ, ladies and gentlemen, if you remember the last analysis, I did talk about price pushing up to the upside, and it is exactly playing out as anticipated. Price is exactly playing out as anticipated. It gave us this strong, this nice pattern, or price gave us this push up, gave us this nice pattern, and broke out and gave us another pattern. So currently, ladies and gentlemen, what we are anticipating here, what we are anticipating here is a pattern, or or let me just do this. Uh, let me just remove. I think I removed a bit too much. But anyway, so let me go to the 1 hour time frame. 1 hour time frame. So remember those entries I talked about, ladies and gentlemen. Price broke out. I did miss this entry here, and then it went back for a retest. I did enter here. My entry was just here. My entry was there, and then price pushed. I think I got stopped out somewhere around here. I got stopped out around here somewhere there. But I did get this nice push up. Slowly but surely, ladies and gentlemen, remember this is not a get rich quick scheme. This is not a get rich quick scheme. Whatever the market gives you, just be happy. Just be happy. So, going back to the analysis, ladies and gentlemen, what I am looking for right now is what I am anticipating rather, since price is pushing to the downside, but this is choppy. This is choppy. I am anticipating price to go back to this zone, this zone, this zone, this zone. Once price gets back here, ladies and gentlemen, I will then look for a push up and a continuation pattern. Or once price gets to this low, I'd also look for rejection candlesticks. Rejection candlesticks are basically candlesticks with wicks, long wicks rejecting the zone, long wicks rejecting the zone, and then I would have my buy stop, and then my stop loss will just be below. So this will be a kind of like an aggressive entry, depending on if I get the candlestick confirmation I trade, then that will be my entry there. That will be my entry there. And I think my take profit will be at this high. So with this one, I might be a bit aggressive, maybe scale in, but using proper risk management as well. Using proper risk management as well. And if this doesn't play out, or if I miss it, then I'll just wait for the storm push to the upside and the continuation pattern, and then enter at the break. Or this might also, let me just get rid of this. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, these are not signals. This is just me sharing my analysis and how I approach the market for next week. How I will be approaching the market next week. And I always say we might have different trading strategies, but as long as we get the same direction, that's all that matters, ladies and gentlemen. So this might give us a bigger pattern as well. So something like this, something like this. So I'd also either enter at the low or wait for price to break out. So according to what the market decides to do, we will be ready. We will be ready because why we planned for this movement. We planned for this movement. So moving on to Nasdaq. Moving on to Nasdaq. Nasdaq, let me just go to the daily for this one. And if you do remember our first analysis on Nasdaq, we were looking for a push up all the way until the start of this pattern, until this high, until that high. And it played out, ladies and gentlemen. It played out. So currently our focus is here, but we are going to look at this from the 4-hour time frame so that we can see possible trading opportunities. Possible trading opportunities. So since price already reached that high, I think I'm just going to remove that so that we can see the market clearly. So what I'm going to do right now is just identify that high and this low, this low. So for this, I'll move to the 1-hour time frame now because now we have our zones and know where we are focusing on, where we are focusing on. So this is nice and clear and simple, ladies and gentlemen. We are still looking for a push to the upside. We are still looking for push to the upside. So what I see now, if I draw this zone, so every time price went back to this zone, it pushed up. When back to this zone, it pushed up. So now it seems like it's giving us it's moving up correctively now. It's not really a pattern, it's not really a pattern. It's just price moving in a choppy way. So what I'm anticipating is that, let me just get rid of this. What I am anticipating is I'm just hoping that price would go back to this zone. Price would go back to this zone. And once price gets back to this zone, I'm just going to apply the same thing as Gbpjpy. This is going to be, I'm going to scale in scale this opportunity, but also using proper risk management. And my take profit first targets will be at this high. This will be my first take profit, and my second take profit will be the second high, higher high. This one. So this will be my first take profit. This will be my second take profit. My stop loss will be somewhere there, and my entry will be somewhere there. So I'll also be looking for those rejection candles. Rejection candles, something like this, ladies and gentlemen, something like this, something like this, something like this, and then the push to the upside, the push to the upside. If I do miss that, then I'll just wait for price to push up, give me a continuation pattern, and then enter at the breakout. Enter at the breakout. Or this might also just turn into a whole big correction. Price might do something like this, something like that, and then enter at the break. Enter at the break. I hope you guys saw what I am looking at and how I'm looking to approach the market. And from then on, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just basically going to look for continuations. Let me just get rid of this so that it can be nice and clear. So this year is our year, ladies and gentlemen. This year is our year. Not only my year, but your year as well in the market. All you need is just discipline and patience. Discipline and patience. And stay away from social media traders, ladies and gentlemen. Just stay away. Just use them as motivation. Nothing more, nothing less. Nothing more, nothing less. But don't get too caught up in that cycle. Otherwise, you will lose focus. So, should also price just continue to go to the upside and it breaks out, then, ladies and gentlemen, I'll look for a continuation pattern. Continuation pattern, enter at the break. Or price breaks, goes back to the zone, I'll look for those rejection candlesticks and enter accordingly. And enter accordingly. So simple, nice, and straight to the point, ladies and gentlemen. This is my analysis, my plan, and what I am looking forward to happening this coming trading for these coming trading weeks. Don't forget to like, subscribe, click on that notification bell. This is Chill and Trade TV. If you want to trade with a regulated FSCA broker, click in the link in the description down below. And if you want to check out that video or what it means if your broker is FSC regulated or not, there is a video in the channel, so just go back in the channel and have a look. So yeah, that's it from me, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching all the way until the end of this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click on that notification bell. Have yourselves a profitable trading week next week. Until the next video, this is Chill and Trade TV. Peace.